In Ann Coots' 5th grade math and science classes at Osceola Elementary, students are strengthening their independent problem-solving abilities. She's combining technology with instruction by using video recordings. By posting the videos on her website for students to access at home with their parents, she's eliminating the issue of students forgetting what they learned in class and parents not being able to help with homework.
And the fantastic part is, if at any time you get stuck on homework, what can you do at home? You can simply keep calm and click on Coots. That's right. So we are going to record today's video, and at home when you're working through your homework tonight, if at any point you get a little bit stuck, come on back to our video on our Canvas page and we can hear one another offering help, right? Working through the solutions. So let's go ahead and get started. And folks, we have a good one today. Because if you check out this title, it says, Represent Numerical Data. In utilizing this best practice, there is student buy-in. Students are able to hear themselves on videos when they're looking for help at home. It's been a long time since our parents have been in the classrooms maybe doing math themselves, and parents learned in different ways, using different strategies than our students today are learning. So if we can provide a relevant resource, building student independence, then students feel not only confident, but they also build confidence.
I really enjoy Mrs. Coots' class. She makes it really fun for us. Instead of writing on a piece of paper or on a whiteboard, she uses her technology and her Bitmoji Mrs. Coots. It's a version of her but in a technology world, and she does the hoops reviews with us, which is really fun for everybody.
One of the ways that Mrs. Coots helps my child learn is her ability to help the child find their inner happiness or their inner way that they like to learn. She figures that out and she captures it and she runs with it.
By providing these recordings for students and parents to access at home, Mrs. Coots is helping create confident students who believe they can accomplish great things on their own. The Hoops Review is a tool that has students working collaboratively and competitively, making sure all students are ready for the test.
We've absolutely seen an improvement in our son's performance when it comes to math. His performance, his confidence, his ability to work independently, which I think is so important when we're moving on to the middle school years.
I think it's important that we thank our teachers and give recognition, because I think they deserve to know that they're really appreciated, and what they do, they help people succeed.
When reflecting on my best practice, I have seen students no longer giving themselves permission to give up. They know that they have a relevant, accessible resource that they had a huge hand in making, in creating. And I have seen students seeking out resources in order to better understand the material that we're learning. That's so crucial, especially when making a move into secondary school, where independence is absolutely expected.
Math can be a real challenge for students and parents, but Mrs. Coots has found a creative way to set up her students for success.
I think the lessons that we're learning in this classroom regarding teamwork and seeking out solutions when faced with difficulties are going to serve these students so well, not just in middle school, but beyond. Because as we know, students will be faced with adversities, and it's important for them to have the proper tools in their toolbox so that when faced with any type of challenge, they have a resource to rely on within themselves. And that, I think, is a lesson that's more valuable than any lesson out of a textbook.